If you're thinking about leaving your job and traveling, looking for your new future, this might be it. Well, the good news is they have the tires. The bad news is no bad news. It's the cheapest place I found, and he can do it in an hour and a half.
No way.
Yeah.
Are we gonna leave it here?
This guy's name was Denny. He said you can drop it right here. He did it in his head. He's like, yeah, those are 82 each, blah, 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 out the door, 382. And I can't give you the load class C. I have to go up one to load class D. That's cheaper than anything I bought, so, or anything I've seen, so that's great.
Perfect. And so we're gonna drop it, and then we'll go to Walmart and do some last minute shopping.
In addition to 4 new tires for the trailer, we also needed 1 new tire for a bicycle. So we ended up in Riverton, Wyoming at a Walmart and grabbed a new tube and grabbed a new tire and grabbed a new pump and realized that's almost the same price as a new kid's bike. So we upgraded Micah to a 20-inch bike. Unfortunately, the trailer's at the tire shop and we had to jam it in here with Rachel. I think she'll be fine. As soon as she sat down, she rubbed the tire and she says, hey boy, hey boy. So I guess it's a pretty good seatmate for her. The tire place is amazing. It's called RTO, Riverton Tire and Oil. The place has been around like 50 years. And the dude there, whose name is Denny, I think his real name is Denver, man, he knew everything. He just basically did the math in his head, told me how much the tires were going to cost. I asked him about the rims. He said, yeah, we can do 4 new rims, $50 each. And I got out to the car and he said, this is a year 2000, isn't it? He says, it's a year 2000, I can tell, because this is the last year they made this type of tire. And these are the original tires. So 20-year-old tires, not good. Better to replace your tires more frequently than that. So we've had the camper for about 3 or 4 months now. And I knew the tires were kind of on their last leg, but I went ahead and decided to push it. And here's what you get. Side of the road, laying on your back, trying to change a tire. So we'll be in much better shape from here on out. And the price was really good, less than I expected by a long shot, including rims. So I'm pumped about this place, and they were so cool. And they were done. By the time we got to Walmart, they called up and said they were done. So that's only about a half a mile away. They were incredibly fast.
We are back on the road. We have 4 new tires on the camper and 2 new tires on a brand new bike for Micah. His old one had blown tires, and we've done it twice since we left home Friday. So we decided to stop buying new stuff. I mean, his pedals were broken. What else? The handlebars were ripped. The seat was ripped. So
bearings were gone. The rims were bent.
We figured at this point, we might as well just start over. So we were at Walmart while we were waiting on the tires. We found a new bike, tossed the old one in the scrap pile at the tire place, and we're back in business, both for the camper and the bike. So that's great. Now we are on our way to Thermopolis. There is a hot springs state park in Thermopolis, and we're hoping to see some cool hot spring formations, as well as they have a bathhouse there that we can go swimming in. I mean, it's not really swimming. I don't know how big it is, actually. We'll have to see when we get there. You guys excited?
Yeah. So much.
Some of you could use a bathhouse right now.
I think so. Telling us about what you're wearing.
This is a quick dry, low maintenance towel. Great for travel.
But it's, I mean, to be honest, it's really for like drying you off.
No. It's also SPF 1 million. This.
Then you get 0 sunburns.
I can actually see quite well. I can see quite well to it. So We were trying to decide if we look like sand people or like old ladies.
I'm gonna say old
I don't know.
ladies.
It feels really good though because we're both about as not suitable for this weather.
Look at the terrace. Isn't that cool?
Dude, let's walk out there.
Okay.
After we left the hot springs, we were looking for a place to camp that night. We had no reservations. So Deanna had heard of a place called Gibo. There's a ghost town in Gibo, Wyoming. And their website said that there was a few places where you could camp along the side of the road. So we took a little scouting trip. Josiah, Gabriel, and I took one van, drove many, many miles looking for a suitable spot. And finally we found a little place we thought would work, although it was really bumpy. So we went back, got the big camper, and drove up there. We really had to stretch our boondocking muscles on this trip. It's the first time we'd really gone out in the middle of nowhere. So after going across a pretty scary, pretty bumpy road, we ended up finding this spot on the side of the road. We were a little bit scared, but we pulled in there and really enjoyed the evening. It was absolutely beautiful. The stars were gorgeous and we were miles from anywhere. Hey, if you want to keep up to date with what we're doing on our journey, please subscribe to the channel. Push the little bell and you'll get notified when we have new content. And please don't forget to check out our blog at deeprootsfamily.com. We'll see you out there. Thanks for watching.